Hey guys, welcome back to Perryville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. We got Lowe's, we have Home Depot, and then we'll round it out with some amazing Amazon deals. The Amazon deals will all be linked in the description down below. The Lowe's and Home Depot deals will be using the YouTube shopping links. You'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video as we talk about the different deals. First one starting in about 9 seconds. Here we have what I think is the only deal of the day. So this is only good for August 8th. Everything else has longer legs, or at least it's supposed to. You know, deals can be killed at any time for any reason. That's why you subscribe, so you don't miss the next amazing deal. Cobalt 6-gallon portable electric 150 psi pancake air compressor with accessories. I like how they just kind of throw that in. Oh, it also has some accessories with it. Dude, we got some nail guns. We got a hose. Those are damn good accessories. They're worth a mention in the title. At least a mention. Normally $2.99 down to $2.29. So again, the 6-gallon, which is a little nicer for the little pancake guy, because some of them are just little 3 gallons, and that's too small. 6-gallon, you got that middle porridge, and you got 2 outlets on your air hoses, so you can run 2 nail guns at once. Of course, it is only 6 gallons, so you are limited. It can't run everything, but $2.29, and you're getting all those nail guns and the hose. I like it. Here we have the Cobalt 24-volt variable speed brushless half-inch drive cordless impact wrench. It's a full kit with a 4 amp-hour battery, nice big boy battery to go with your brushless half-inch drive impact wrench. Normally $229, but supposedly through October 15th, we'll see if it actually lasts that long, down to $149. So getting yourself a brushless tool and a big boy battery, $150. Next up, Craftsman 2000 series 5-drawer steel rolling tool cabinet. Normally $284 down to $229. So you get the little pegboard thing on the side. It's a 5-drawer roller. About 27 inches. Not the 1000 series. You're upgrading. You're getting the 2000 series. Ball bearing slides. I think they're all like that these days, don't you think? $229, normally $284. Got the Cobalt 16-ounce steel head fiberglass handle claw hammer. 5,000 bought last week. That's a good number. $17.98 normally down to $12.98, saving $5 through August 20th. About 2 more weeks to go on that. They had a really good deal around Black Friday where I think it was this exact hammer paired with a little flat bar. I don't remember what the price was, but I know I picked it up because I was just using that hammer the other day. Over to Home Depot, we got the Milwaukee M12 Fuel 12-volt brushless cordless hammer drill impact driver combo with 4 batteries. This is a battery deal. If you're in the market for some extra batteries, maybe you upgrade your drill, you upgrade your impact driver, and then throw in a bunch of batteries to go with it. Starts out at $369, special buy of the day down to $199, which, by the way, this is a special buy of the week. So you have 2 days and 15 hours at the time of this recording to take advantage. If you want to check out the other special buys of the week, go to this link right here, and it'll give you the full list. You're getting the big boy batteries. Only one little puny guy. It's probably a 1.5 or a 2 there. But then you're getting the bigger ones. I actually like these guys because I like the bigger footprint. It's easier just to set the tool straight down, and it's a little bit more stable where that's wildly and it would just tip over. And then, of course, you're getting the hammer drill, which is definitely an upgrade over just your regular. So $199, ton of batteries, 2 tools, both brushless, fuel tools. Nice little deal there. For the rigid boys out there, gotta love the rigid boys. Beats the hell out of the flaccid boys. 18-volt brushless, 1-inch SDS Plus, that's what she said. Rotary hammer kit with 1 4-amp-hour battery and charger. Normally $427. Seems a little steep for it, but $229. Gotta love the SDS Pluses. Get your drill mode, your hammer mode, your drill and hammer mode. Doing it all with the nice big 4-amp-hour battery, which you generally probably do want a little bit larger battery on that guy. And again, that is a brushless tool as well. $427 down to $229. Then we got the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Brushless Cordless 4.5-inch grinder with paddle switch, coming with a free 5. Normally $358 down to $189. Now, typically, you would expect maybe to pay $199 for this angle grinder all by itself. So you're getting a $10 discount on that front, but also a free 5-amp-hour battery. Nice high-value battery. Work with a lot of stuff there. And most people seem to like the paddle switch. I feel like when I hear comments from people, paddle switch is the way to go, better than a slide switch. Although you might have to do something with that. Little spring-loaded thingamajig there. Might have to do something there. A little customization. Alright guys, let's move on to the Amazon deals. First up, we got the Multiplug outlet extender. These are all going to be linked in the description down below. Surge protector, wall plug splitter, 3 electrical outlets, 3 USB ports. You got a power delivery port, 20 watt USB-C. This is by OBD2, and it is 50% off. So nice compact little guy there. You got your USBs, you got your AC outlets. Nice little combo pack. You can charge things, you can power things, you're doing all sorts of stuff. $12.99, which I don't even hate the $12.99 price really, but once you take 50% off, now we're only paying $6.50. It's supposed to go through the 11th. It does work on multiple quantities if you need more than one. Looks like a 15 amp max on that guy. Charge your phone while, I don't know, running a saw. Launch Elite Scanner OBD2. Bi-directional. It goes both ways, just like the Bear. Scan tool, lifetime free updates, what I heard. All system diagnostic, 100 plus services, foot under the door, full OBD2 code reader, 40% off, giving a signal. Starts out at $249, but again, we take that 40% off. Not sure when it expires, it works right now. Now, also, if this promo code gets killed, the Amazon page has a $40 coupon right now. It doesn't stack with the promo code, but if you try the promo code, doesn't work, at least apply yourself that coupon if it's still there. And even worst case scenario, you can save 40. 42 nuts. End bolt thread checker. Bolt size thread gauge 19 standard, 15 metric, 8 drill bit gauge nut and bolt identifier by Sijulis. 30% off. So really like these guys. This is super handy. Anyone who is working with the nuts and bolts, working on cars or something, you definitely got to have one of these because sometimes you're just kind of guessing, especially now there's such a hodgepodge of that. This is inch and this is metric and everything. You got a nut, you try it on these different studs, you find out, is it coarse thread, is it fine thread, is it an SAE, is it a metric? And then the same thing with the holes, those are all threaded holes, you got a bolt, you just throw it in there. And I'm like totally lame, so I have this whole bolt and nut organizer thing, and just like for fun on a Friday night or something, I'll just go out there and start organizing my nuts. You know what I mean? You just got like a bin of random nuts that you've been playing with for a while, and it's feel like it's time to organize your nuts, and you just, you figure out, oh, this one's a half inch, this is a 1/4 over here, and you just organize them in the little bins, you make it all look nice and spiffy. This is $32.99, 30% promo code, does apply to multiple quantities. We got an air broom with removable rubber strip and brush bristle silicone broom. Indoor cleaning by Mavriz. Mavriz. That's a Z, not a V. Mavriz. It's got Mavriz. 50% off. Now, I've been seeing tons of these all over the damn place. I don't know if they're any good, but boy, are they selling a shit ton of them. Different brands and everything. It looks like basically the same design everywhere. So it starts out at $19.99. It's 50% off. So you're only going to pay $9.99. You can get multiples if you'd like. She'd like multiples as well. Okay, why is it called an air broom? That part I don't understand at all. Why is it an air broom? It looks like a damn squeegee, does it not? It's a squeegee on a stick. Which doesn't mean it's bad. Washing the garage floor, I use a squeegee on a stick all the time. I don't know why it's called an air broom. I do like this removable rubber strip, as long as we can find a replacement for it, because that does wear out. I'm kind of bugged by the air broom thing, though. 7.2 volt cordless grass shear, battery powered lightweight hedge trimmer. It's a 2-in-1. It's a Lego Maego. 50% off. Now, this is a really good deal, actually. And these are kind of cool. You know what I really like using? I planted some little baby trees, and the grass is always growing up around the baby trees, and I don't want to run them over with the lawnmower, and I'm a little afraid to get too close with the weed whacker, because they're little baby trees, and the weed whacker would weed whack them. So I like using these little grass shears. I got like 10, 12 of those little baby trees. Just going around them with these guys right here because more control and I don't have to as much worry about whacking my own trees. $28, but we have a Prime member discount and we have the 50% promo code. I believe it's $13 after both discounts, which is super cheap. And you got this replaceable head here. So if you got hedge trimmers or if you got a hedge, this is a hedge trimmer, to trim your hedges. for the hedge trimmer mafia, which we're not going to get into this time, but be aware of the powers of the hedge trimmer mafia. Cordless tire inflator, battery not included. Compatible with DeWalt 20-volt max batteries. This is by Avid Power. It's 50% off, so you slap your DeWalt 20-volt batteries on this guy and inflate all your balls and your tires and your girlfriends. $29.99, 50% off makes it $14.99. It's going to go through the 10th there. Digital tire pressure gauge with inflator. We like inflating things today. 3 to 250 psi air chuck pressure gauge, heavy duty, quick connect by Astro AI, and it is 42% off. So this is going to pair nicely with that Cobalt air compressor that we saw here at the start of the video. Not only can you nail things together, but you can also inflate them. Even comes with, I like that they give you the little valve stem caps. That's great. Because you're going to lose those anyways. You're going to take it off, you're going to put it down somewhere, you're going to put it in your pocket. Next day, you're going to look out at your car and be like, God damn it, I forgot to put that back on. $16.99, but now you got extras, so it's okay. $40, you don't have to cry. Cry over lost valve stem caps. 42% off. Not sure when that expires. Good right now. It brings it down to like, what, $10? Pretty close. Pretty close to $10. Car jump starter power pack, 8,000 amp peak. Power delivery port, that's USB-C. 65 watt fast charging battery jump starter by Geniu. 62 big percent off. So gotta love the jump starters. Don't gotta worry about the jumper cables. Don't gotta worry about a second vehicle or at least a second battery. Nah, just hook these guys up, hit the go-go button. Ooh, you got two go-go buttons. You got one on the charger itself, and then you got one jump starter, and you got one on the car nowadays, because cars don't have keys anymore, which is always kind of weird to me. They don't have keys. $119.99. Boy, I feel like if someone was really smart with all the electronics of cars, they should be able to just steal your car with their brain. Don't you think? $119.99. Of course, I guess back in the day, you could hotwire one pretty damn easy, too. 50% off through the 24th. 12% coupon. Prime members also get a discount. But I think it was like, I shouldn't say because I don't really remember. But I think it was in the 30s when everything was said and done. Maybe the 40s. But there was a lot of discounts going on there. Battery disconnect switch. Heavy duty battery shutoff switch. General high current. Master battery powered isolator kill switch by brand I can't even try to pronounce. 50% off. I love these things. So of course it's for a top post. And you get this little wheel thing, you tighten it down, it's connected, you loosen it, it's disconnected. First time I decided to get one of these kill switches, I was over at somebody's house and they had an old Camaro. And they were trying to get it started, I think after a long time of sitting or something, maybe it was just over the winter, but trying to get it started and the starter got stuck. And it's just cranking and cranking and the things are running and cranking and we're going to break things. And they're running around looking for a wrench that fits the battery to disconnect the battery. No wrench in sight. Nothing to be found. Now, if you had one of these little guys, you just do a little wheelie job. Now, what I really like it for is because my cars are always breaking. They don't last very long. So there's bound to be some reason to disconnect the battery, or they're doing maybe some electrical or some other kind of work, and it's a lot easier just to spin the wheel than to take it on and off all the time. And in case of emergencies, being able to really disconnect. Also, it's a pretty good anti-theft device if you think about it. Most people aren't even going to think about that anyway, so if you pop the hood on an old car or something and then just disconnect the battery, it's a little extra, one extra layer of deterrence. $9.99, because you know what locks and disconnecting battery security systems, you know what all that is for? That's to keep honest people honest. Someone who is truly a thief, like a lock on your door, they're still going to break into your damn house. It don't matter if your door's locked, they go through the window. So you're keeping the honest people honest, okay? That's all it does. $9.99, 50% off, brings it down to $4.99. Can't beat that on the Switch. Did I say? Oh, yeah, you can buy multiple quantities. You lucky dogs, you. $4.99. 6-pack solar motion sensor lights, 120 LEDs, light reflector, 270-degree wide angles. IP65 waterproof by AO Tech. Again, this is a big 6-pack. Largies, solar panel on top, wall mount, motion censored. Only $21.41 for 6. Such a good deal. Now we got a little bit of context for you because there's no promo code or coupon. But Harbor Freight sells their light, which is smaller, dimmer, suckier. for $13. I even included a link because I'm a hell of a guy, just to prove it to you. So if you bought 2 Harbor Freight lights, which are suckier, you would pay more than 6 of these lights. So Harbor Freight has some good stuff and they have some good deals. Their LED lights are almost never a good deal. Whether it's LED work light or one of these LED wall lights, it's where they're trying to make a profit margin is on the LED stuff. A lot of battery things aren't that great either, but the LEDs especially are egregious. So $13, and actually that went up. I had to update that. It used to be $12. It went up $1. So as most LED stuff, solar stuff, battery things are all dropping in price, they raised it $1. Amazon, we're still at $21.41 for a 6-pack. So really amazing deal. That is it for this video, guys. Make sure to give the video a like. Subscribe for a subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.